comes right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
13 yards remaining on second down. Running right through it. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
It was Jamel Dean who came up to make the tackle.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
On first down, Woodson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. On second down now, Woodson, solid running on the carry. Just inside the 40. Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They run on first down with Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. On second down, this is Jackson. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third would win it. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 7, but you're just across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. They didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignment. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Trying to run that. And he coughed it up. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down 20-16, 35 seconds to go. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to 1st down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much...
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's Rodgers. Jerry Rice, open right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fielded just outside the...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to hold on to their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fielded right around the 8. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jameis to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 3rd quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup of 38.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it concludes. Reception by Darren Waller. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable. I'm sure you are.
We're back now in KC. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
98 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run again with Jackson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott down.
Left side to Lamb.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, The laughter in film is good.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it,
that's into double coverage and intercepted. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the 3rd quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 2-point conversions? That's difficult.
This one taken just inside. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff. Great field position. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
On the return, Tony Pollard for the...
And he loses the football a second time. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Now a handoff up the middle. Woodson. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And he's got room. There's another truck. Great start. Quarter better than 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. On play action. Now Rodgers. And Waller taking it in over the middle. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Woodson, give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up. Rodgers throwing here. The left side throw complete to Adams. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Rodgers to throw. This is caught. And he... there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Able to find Patterson. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll run on 1st down. Woodson. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the third quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it... 10. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run again with Jackson.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
welcome to the stream. Boring day of solos, trying to play catch up. What's happening, chat?
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On third down, this is Jackson. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't.
QU Monopoly.
He's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to...
Look, game trying to make me score.
Getting off the field on 2 opportunities. Clock continuing to run. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Welcome to the chat. The stream.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Oh, this game foul for that.
Special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share them with the home team.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
What's everybody, but y'all at work? What the deal is? $5,200 XP. Oh Lord, Let's see, 50 stars. That should take forever. Damn, that's a lot of motherfucking solos. This one, you only need 3,000. Fuck.
Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Cobb and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Diaz. Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Is it 4 stars or 5 stars? Oh, that's why. Okay.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat in this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
If you gonna call me a monkey, call me a gorilla, motherfucker.
Flush to his right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
I appreciate the donations. How's everybody faring after these tournaments, though? I fucked up already. For another caper, Tony Draper. This time last year is in the jail cell. R.I.P. Malik. Chip on my shoulder. Catch me brand new candy blue Range Rover. Nothing real ever ends. Back at 95, I probably did kick your dough in. Cause I'm represent the South Side. Screwed up quick until it's over with. Fucking with that West. Never been a bitch. Never been a hoe. Don't know how to be a broad. I cut the vocals on cause it just turned dark. And I'm looking for a yellow foreign bitch with big ass. Man, I tell you, these solos is annoying. Knuckle badge. We over here celebrating the solo. 360 Rive around the clock. In front of my screen on 360 playing Halo. Hoes will drop it like it's hot whenever I say so. And I got big bass in the back of the blue van. And cause the story's being told. Benjamin Franklin, Andrew Jackson's in my billfold. To gold plaques. Oh, he ain't fumbled. No, we back on comp. Wood grain wheel, the new body, the knowledge with the diamonds on the grill. And can't nobody do it like me, cause I do it like this. Trying to get my fucking bread daily. There it is. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Got the 26s on my truck. Hell yeah. 125 yards. But nigga, I'm real. It's the music you can feel. And I'm riding one deep. And I'm watching out for jackers. About to bust a real nigga head wide open. 20-inch foes, bitch, what's happening? Big post. Big post. Make that play all by yourself right there. Do it for the South. I could do it for you. Do it for me. It's SUC. Screwed up. Click until I DIE.
Niggas be Randy Moss ran for caught for 300 yards. See if you can recreate that with Aaron Rodgers.
You was watching?
Oh, that shit crazy. Yeah, I was watching it, bro, while I was eating. And I was like, oh, there you go. He got the fumble.
I'm telling you, this game is so based off of the shit that you're used to seeing. Like you expect fumbles, you expect interceptions. Something as
You want to
simple
know
as
what?
changing from comp sim to arcade changes how you got to play the game.
You want to know what I expect from Madden, bro? Honestly, I
You have
expect nothing.
expectations?
I don't expect nothing from Madden, bro, because I'm going to be real. This shit's so inconsistent. I'm still mad about losing that game earlier this morning.
I should have made one.
No, my say you see I stopped halfway through my second move a lot. But yeah,
I'm about my bank.
Okay, oh shit, I thought you had Trey Lance for a second the way he threw that ball.
I might just make this part into a salad later. Please.
More verses, more mixtapes, more shows,
It was like
nigga.
a burnt piece of something and it tasted like grease.
Oh.
I promise it did. Like a small chicken like that, it was all greasy.
Straight smoke?
Yeah, I want to get this out of my mouth, but that tastes nasty. If you don't ever get a french fry that's been in the middle of the air fryer
Talking
right
about
there.
that bando, watch me come down with my pistol in my hand. Hold.
God. Like, I can't. Huh. You have this lighter?
Yeah, let me see the other lighter.
Oh, I didn't need to go back that many yards to get fucking 125.
Huh?
Just made it harder on myself.
Oh, look at that. Randy. I ain't gonna lie, I hate Jason Bird.
Fuck him.
No, bro, I'm bro. I remember back, it was like what, Madden 17? The nigga was like
Military minded, I'm a
99 speed.
motherfucking soldier.
Nah, nigga, so slow now.
He used to be a fucking beast.
But he had a lot of injuries though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
No, man, you can't get that speed back.
True, you know how
They,
Madden
they
do
just they
though.
just assume you tore an ACL, you're done for life.
Madden be like, oh, you got an injury in real life? Oh, we taking your speed away from you. Come back and run the same 40, niggas be like, you're not getting that speed back though.
And the shit that still gets me is the developers. EA talking about, okay, so Josh Jacobs on his breakaway against Seattle reached the speed of 20 point this or 21 miles an hour. I'll be on their ass. They'll be like, okay, so Hunter Renfro has got motherfucking 86 speed, but back in 2018, it's using the same stat tracker thing that you got. Hunter Renfro ran faster than Josh Jacobs on this shit, but he's still 86 speed. Nah, it don't work like that. But Josh Jacobs' speed went up to 90 this year. You know, they do shit like that. It pisses me off.
Well, honestly, I feel like we should do a CFM, bro, with no abilities because the simple fact, I'm gonna be real, like receivers like Cooper Cup, nigga, you not finna burn my fucking cornerback. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong,
CPS.
you a good route runner, but that don't mean you should just obliterate my fucking cornerback and he's faster than you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know. I ain't gonna lie. When I had the Rams on House One, yeah, Cooper, fucking 1,800 fucking receiving yards. Can't do nothing with him.
So that's me because the way
To
they got
stop
mad, I
him, I
mean,
mean,
speed kills, but it's
not like it
not
used
as
to.
important as abilities now. It's just, you know what I mean, shit.
To my
Because, like I
motherfucking
said, I done
brother.
seen 99 speed cornerback get burnt. And I'll be like, how? If he's the fastest the game can go, how does he get burnt? You get what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
he's at the max of what speed can be on the game, how can someone slower than him beat him to a spot? I just don't get it. They trying to say players are dumb. Niggas don't understand. Oh, he running a streak route with Cooper Cup. He's about to burn my fucking cornerback.
95 speed should be 95 fucking speed. Like, for real.
They need to go back to how it was, and I can't remember which Madden it was, where yo instead of your speed, if that was, man, I'm not even sure. Where instead of setting the speed to a person like 99, it actually had like the combine rating, like the 4.2, like it'd be like, yo, what's your speed, 4.240. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is what they need to go back to, like that shit. And then, bro, I got so much shit about Madden I be nitpicking about the way cornerbacks play, like as far as technique. The cornerbacks have no technique in this game. None. I mean, as far as they do the same exact drop back as a linebacker does. They all look the same as they're dropping back. The cornerback, like you don't see the technique a cornerback uses. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like none of that. And you can go and fucking try to bleach it out and go show baseline, show blitz baseline to get them to look inside to the quarterback. But that doesn't help because he still turns and goes back to his regular default ass drop back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fucking weird. Especially where you try to actually learn something. But Madden, I'm just being real, for it to be a football game, it's not teaching football.
They constantly talking about
If it's
if
in the
it's in the
game, it's in the
game.
game. They lied about that shit 20 years ago.
What kind of throw was that? Boy, fuck you. I gotta get this rushing touchdown now. Oh, I gotta get now. That's fucked up. Aaron Rodgers, slow ass. Oh,
Oh,
bitch,
shit.
pussy nigga.
We gonna have to start this one over.
Nope.
Said nope.
Barely. Oh, I gotta get it this. Oh, is it just this drive or this quarter? Ooh.
This drive.
Okay.
I'm about to get it right now. I fucking hate Madden, bro. Oh, nigga, I love this shit, but I hate it at the same time.
I done
It's
lost
the
all my
worst.
followers. No. He said he donated, man. I don't see no donation over here.
That nigga donate so you can go buy work done.
Nah, man. If you donated some stars to me or some shit, nigga.
Can you use that in game to get abilities?
Man, look, if he buys stars, it puts money in my YouTube account. You know what I mean? I can withdraw. Go
That's
right
what's
to
up.
roulette.
Shout out to the big homie that donated the change. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Then
Tell
he
that
called me a
nigga to
monkey
like.
first, though.
Tell that nigga to like, subscribe. Hey, it's all good. He pays some money, bro. He can say what he want.
Yeah. Fuck you, pay me.
They be mad at me if I had a YouTube channel popping off. They be like, this nigga let you get away with everything, bro, as long as you send him a donation. This nigga got something, bro. Look, you want me to say some shit online? Send me a donation with what you want me to say, and I'm going to say that shit. You
Aiden
know what I'm
Ross
saying?
Jr.
I don't give a fuck about no cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what they gonna cancel about me, bro? You know what I'm saying? I already canceled all the other shit I used to do, so what you gonna cancel about me, bro?
New man.
You feel me? Like, I ain't worried about none of that. What my boy Rafiki say, the past is the past.
Oh, shit. It's on. Hey, look. 12:14 p.m. The Ravens placed a $32.41 million non-exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson.
Stop it. Somebody's gonna beat that.
All they got to offer is 2 first-round picks, bro.
Yeah, somebody's gonna beat that. Atlanta, stop playing. Go get them.
What?
Atlanta, don't. You better not go get him. Y'all made a play to try to get Deshaun, nigga. You can get him for less than y'all was gonna get for Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? Go get him.
Oh, 2 first-round picks, boy. Come on. Who do they want two first-round picks from?
Shit, Atlanta need to go and cough it up, bro. Atlanta got a low pick.
2 first-round picks for Lamar. Who's gonna get it?
Atlanta. I'll speak it into existence, bro.
Oh, now I'm actually excited. I really thought they was gonna go exclusive, but they put themselves in such a big fucking hole.
Yeah, because you know why, bro? It's
Because of
they
the next
played
2
theyself.
years.
They played theyself. I'm gonna be real. They played theyself, and they did exactly what like for instance, like last year when Atlanta played theyself and they ended up losing Matt Ryan because now he looked at you like, damn, bro, like nigga, I done
Was
did
it
this
worth
with
it?
y'all for, you get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worked for y'all to give me way less than what y'all trying to offer this man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a decent player. We just had a bad year. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, bad coaches. You get what I'm saying?
And then they got Riddle looking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like him. I like where he's at coming out of college. I like that he, pretty much took the year off, basically or whatever. They put in. I'm gonna be real. I did not like the getting Mariota for the, I hated that. I hated that. You know what I'm saying? But he played okay. For what he had and what they're trying to build upon, I see it was a good move. You ain't got to pay him much. It ain't like you committing to Mariota or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just using somebody to get you through the next season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, shit, Lamar's available. Don't bullshit, bro. Don't tweak around, messing around with no Aaron Rodgers, none of that bullshit. Go get Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
But I
Pay
wonder
that
if you
man
can
whatever he
offer
wants.
more than just the 2 first. That's what I want to know.
I believe because it's non-exclusive, somebody just got to beat that deal.
And on top of that,
I can see Atlanta
somebody's got to
offering that
give this
nigga.
nigga a fucking the guaranteed. He wants that same contract that Brown's got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's gonna do it? $50 million a year?
But see, that's why I say they played themselves because that's your franchise. You know what I'm saying? That's your franchise. Real shit. Like, they shouldn't even let him get this far along without being signed.
They could
He should
have
have been
re-signed
signed.
him in the 3rd year or some shit.
He could have been re-signed last year. You get what I'm saying? They should have did that shit last year. We open him up, sign, get him, you know what I'm saying? Because the value from that time now, it just went up. You see everybody getting these monster-ass contracts. Mahomes fucked it up for everybody when he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like you say,
A
everybody
fucking
want to compete
10-year
to be the.
contract?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he fucked it up with that. That shit's stupid. The Chiefs should have never done that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like this. If just, Lord forbid, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but them Falcons look good out there, though.
Out of nowhere.
I seen him pop up on the screen. Yeah, he look good out there. But can you imagine, though, like, just honest, like, Atlanta, right now, the team they have right now, that offense.
Oh, we in comp again. Fuck.
With fucking Lamar as the quarterback? Oh, it's a wrap.
Bruh. You know where he wants to go, though.
He wants to go to Atlanta, bro.
He wants to go to Miami, bro. Think of that.
Nah, he don't want to go to Miami.
He wants to go to Miami.
They're not as good as everybody hyped them up to be.
Bruh, put all that goddamn
speed.
They good
on Madden because they fast.
You
can't.
That's
the only thing. They good on Madden because they fast. But I don't think Lamar, he's not a good fit for Miami.
I'm throwing a fucking Tyreek, bro.
Yeah, but you can't throw it to Tyreek every play.
You can.
But you can't. But you really can't. Because if that's the case, Mahomes would have did that every play. It wouldn't have been no other option on the field. Tyreek's the option every play.
He had Travis Kelce, though. He would have thrown it to him every fucking play.
And that's what I'm saying. Without Kelce, look at Tyreek's year this year. Look at his year this year. It don't compare to nothing he did with the Chiefs. You get what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean?
Because they don't have that other threat. Miami don't have that other threat. Yeah, they got Monster and he's fast, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all shut down the ram, what is y'all, Jalen Waddle?
Let me see, bro.
Because from what I see, he be getting locked down. So it's like, what is Tyree gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? What else? Like he should have stayed with the Chiefs, bro.
Brother. 119 receptions, 1,700 yards, and 7 touchdowns. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
He ain't got shut down. That nigga he almost put up 2K.
Okay, look, he almost put up 2K, but where were they at? Where were they at, bro?
Boy, you know that's Tua's fault, though.
It's not Tua's fault.
It's the GM's fault and Tua's fault.
It's not Tua's fault. I don't blame that at all on Tua. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was getting themselves into when they signed Tua. Tua was injured the year he come his senior year, the last year that championship game. The nigga had a broken hip or some shit. They should have never signed him. That's their fault. You went to a team with a quarterback who's less capable than the one you had. Yeah, albeit you had a monster year this year, right? Because you had a lot of yards. Why? Because nigga, you were the only person he was throwing to.
What about what? Bruh, come on.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're the only. Think about it like this, bro. Just being honest. If he was with Mahomes and Mahomes said every play, boy, I'm going to you no matter what. How many yards that boy gonna have? That boy gonna have about 10,000 yards for the season.
You gonna be able to stop him on the drag?
You know what I'm saying? You can't stop him on no route.
How do you stop Waddle and Reek on a drag with Lamar at quarterback?
With Lamar at quarterback, bro, this is not Madden. We're talking about real football.
This is real football.
I'm saying, look, we know Lamar's not a great passer. He's a
we don't really know that.
But I'm saying,
who has he thrown to?
He's had good moments. He's had good moments.
He's never had good receivers though.
Boy, that boy had Hollywood Brown, man.
Hollywood Brown.
He had Hollywood, bro. No, they trying to shortcut. He got what's the name now? What's the dude? Rashad Bateman. Like he got receivers. We ain't gonna sit here and act like he didn't have no squad.
Big fast receivers that can't catch.
Man. Come on, man.
I hate this shit.
I'll say
Score a field goal.
I'll say this. They had Hayden Hurst at one point in time, in which I say that was probably, they were his little, what's his name, you know what I'm saying? What they got Mark Andrews now, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a squad there. You know what I'm saying? There ain't even no excuse about that, you know what I'm saying? They can put it all on him, but the whole thing is, like I say, they're going to put it on Lamar because he's the one throwing the ball. But the play call, you got to take the play call in the situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times they have this nigga just running read options. Literally, they saying, hey, you decide if you want to throw it or run it. And so what do you do? Oh, I don't see shit, I'm going to run it.
You give him the right coach.
You see it on his face. when he running the read, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh, I'm finna run this. but like Tyreek though, like, yeah, he put up 1,700 yards. That's a lot of motherfucking yards, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of yards. But
and Jalen had 1,300 with one more touchdown.
okay.
With Tua.
Okay.
That's nasty, bro.
Okay, that's nasty. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I should have brushed up on my stats before I said something.
That's 3,000 passing yards just to 2 receivers with Tua. Add Lamar.
Yeah,
You can't stop that offense.
bro. But they get stopped all the time. That's why they lose.
Tua. It's Tua.
Don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. I just don't like to hear that shit. The Dolphins, the Dolphins with Lamar that's dangerous because there's too many threats on the field to try to, you know what I'm saying, contain at one time. But then again, like I say, we are playing
man or
real
zone?
football. You know what I'm saying? Like what I feel like they would have to do is literally, bro, you're gonna have to play like a hybrid type of defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just like a match type defense or nothing like that, because that's not gonna work against Tyreek Hill, who's so fast. He'll just run right by you. You get what I'm saying? But it's got to be some kind of
we got that many competent players that can play match?
Yes, I think there are enough competent NFL players who can, if coached right. Let me say this. I think there are enough competent coaches to understand what they need to do against the team in that situation.
But it's the players.
They got to be coached up, bro. That's what it comes down to.
There's not enough good coaches in this bitch, though.
I'm just saying, they got to be coached up. You know what I'm saying? You got to be one of them coaches that can coach your team to play at a higher clip. You know what I'm saying?
So which teams got good coaches?
Atlanta. There ain't no other team to discuss. You need to go to Atlanta, bro. Stop playing.
You went to Atlanta quick. Yeah, everybody's sitting there talking excited about Lamar right now. He's Atlanta.
I know I talk a lot of shit, bro. And I said Atlanta ain't got no coach. That's what's wrong with us now. The coaching, the play calling, the everything. You know what I'm saying? But he need to go there.
Man, you just want to look. I already know what you want. You want to relive them glory days of that bullshit, bro. Vic.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
the best of Vic. Like if we was playing online, I would quit.
No, fuck that. You remember that time you was like, nigga, Vic ain't right-handed?
Exactly. Another one of the moments you kept your mouth shut.
I had to change on the right-handed to get some of the plays I wanted to run. I had to run them right-handed. You know what I'm saying? I got a habit of drifting right or running right. You know what I'm saying, with my quarterback. Mm-hmm. You can't do that with a left-handed quarterback.
Gotta watch your ass. I'm very detailed when it comes to play your ass. I remember now. Yeah. With that shit, nigga, emotional damage. Nigga used to cheat like a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, you remember when Madden used to have them cards you can play in the middle of a game? Be like, hands of stone.
Oh, nigga, my God.
You play, as soon as a nigga step out the room to go use the bathroom, some nigga over there clicking them bitches on, click. I never forget. I was playing. I ain't gonna lie. I did it to you. You know what I'm saying? When you got me back, bro, I didn't realize. I'm like, nigga, he dropping everything.
I remember hands of stone.
That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny,
that
bro.
Motherfuckers were activated.
Man, don't catch. Hit a nigga with hands of stone, that motherfucking fatigue shit. Hit a nigga with a bunch of shit, but I think with a bunch of slow players who can't catch, and you want to throw the ball.
Oh, yeah, when they run at 6 speed.
Hell yeah. Oh, man. That
I
shit
got
was so much fun,
Blitnikoff.
though.
Let's go. I need that
That
speed.
was so much fun. They should bring that shit back and put that shit in mud. Let niggas get hands of stone.
That would change a lot of shit up.
Niggas be hands of stone level 3. I'm clicking that bitch 4 times. Click, 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 click.
Wow.
Niggas be
Wow.
stack these bonuses on top of each other, bro. I want these niggas not catching 85% of the time. Oh shit.
We don't fuck with abilities for a long time. There you go. Finally. Fuck.
Hey, who you about to get? Oh,
Got
Blendikoff,
to
huh?
level 31.
Okay. Okay. I see you out there, Fred.
So we 50-50 theme team. And now we got Blitnikoff. Who does he
Would
get
you
rid
get like a
of?
+2 speed bonus?
Yeah. So I can get rid of Mari Cooper ass. Well, never look. So
You got Jerry, Keyshawn. Hey, that's a damn ball. Oh shit, man, you got some squad, boy. Randy,
I told you to jump on.
you got a 95 T Higgins. Oh shit.
I told you to jump
Okay.
on.
I see you. Who you got at corner though? I see
Bruh, the Raiders got the best fucking corners, dog. We sweet over here. Slay is playing right now because he's just there. But I gotta upgrade
okay, I see.
Woodson to his 95. They got Dion, even though he's not a Raider. He was given to everybody, so he's got the Raider cam. We fast.
Dion. Oh yeah, you got okay. I see. I see.
And they got upgrades.
Right.
We got upgrades. I just, like I said, that 3 months of not playing got me fucked up because everybody 97s right now.
That's crazy. This nigga got Rod Wilson and Charles Wilson.
This dude was big for the theme team. He's sorry as fucking regs in franchise, but they hooked him up. 93 speed, 94 man in zone. And then the upgrades with the Raiders theme team. The +2 is +2 speed, +2 acceleration. Oh, yeah, okay. It was already added into the... But that shit tough.
Damn, I wish I had that nigga in the franchise.
You can. It's just going to take you 8 seasons.
To build him up.
8 motherfucking seasons.
We'll never get no XP points in this league. But I want to say this.
You could do it if you could have safety at linebacker. You could build your safeties.
You know what I'm saying? It could be done. You know what I'm saying? But it's the way you have to play to get it done. It's like, do you sacrifice that or you try to play to win the game? You know what I'm saying?
We're playing to win the game.
But that's what I'm saying. We play to win. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so mad about that loss I took earlier. Like, bruh. Cause my dumb ass was trying out some shit in regs. And then I go and try it in a franchise game, bro. I'm tripping. Fucking medium pass defense, bro, got me messed up, bro. I gave up 200 rushing yards in the first half. I'm hot.
Short, brother, short. Show.
And that's normally what I do. I normally, like, when we first started, when this shit first came out, I was playing this shit, bro. I was only going inside run, offense, inside run, defense. Cause like I said, I was running like nothing but cover 4. You know what I'm saying? From like jump, like I wasn't. You know me, I don't play man often. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like man because I feel like it's too OP. You know what I'm saying? Like at least like I want to play real football. That's when we need to come out with a game. We need to not play Madden and play just real football. Like You know what I'm saying?
But this is why we need, what's his name? Oh, the game glitching out right now. This is why we need XFL and USL to continue to be successful, because that's where 2K's opening is.
But then it's like, do
Because
you
right
want to
now
play?
we got 46 weeks out of 52 weeks of football. They need another football game because EA's only got control of the NFL. If they can get control of the USFL or get the XFL and USFL to merge, big time comp.
No, what we need to do is we need to find out, set up a way to get the person who's on the board for Madden or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And get some motherfucking some blackmail on this nigga so he break up his partnership with the NFL. I'm making a movie out of this shit.
Bruh, niggas would watch. Niggas would
That
truly
shit,
watch.
man. God damn, bro. It's like, would you really go and pay $70 for an XFL game, bro? Hell no,
Yeah,
they jerseys. Niggas get
because
their jerseys. It's only
because
$30, bro.
because everybody fucking knows why they've been buying this exclusive license. They've been blocking 2K for years. If you
Yeah.
put that shit in the XFL or
You want to know
USFL,
why?
they're allowed to
You want to know
create
why
a
though?
competent football game that's gonna go head to head with EA. I bet niggas would jump, especially if you
See,
add
this
the
is
shit they
what.
had, created teams, proper contracts and shit like that.
Check this shit out. This one nobody talk about though. Check this out, right? Why did EA do that in the first place?
Money, money.
No, it wasn't even about money, bro. You gotta remember, EA before Madden was their most popular game. What was their most popular game? NBA
NBA
Live.
Live.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 2K came in and took their basketball spot. You know what I'm saying? So what they did is they said, we're not gonna let you take our NFL spot. We have to. Why you think they don't go out and go try to get an exclusive contract for NBA? Because they don't want it.
Because them niggas
They like,
saw
we
it.
got this. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's what we're gonna make the NFL exclusively through us. Because y'all fucked over our NBA shit. Because we couldn't put out a good game. And so they was
I
like, oh, y'all drop. Then they come out what? ESPN 2K, 2K 2, 3, and well, all the way up to 5, I believe, right?
Yeah, we've been playing 2K since 2K.
I don't say this. It was like 5 of them though, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Say the question again. Say the question again.
And for 2K football, was it 5 of them? It was like 2K 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
They've made 7 games, I think. I think
Oh, it was 7.
2K6 or 2K7 was the last one. Then it went to the next generation where it became all pro football.
Okay, gotcha.
Which
But
again
yeah,
is a
see,
game that's still played to this day, and has been modded, and it's beautiful.
but it don't look like Madden.
Look who's blocking them though.
Don't get me wrong. It don't. If Madden just, if they fixed the O line to block like the O line's supposed to block, I wouldn't complain. I let them slide with the rest of the shit. But the way O linemen block and niggas be looking at niggas sticking their hands up and like nobody's there, you know what I'm saying? I hate that. Like, there's no reason the center has no work and he's just standing there. You get what I'm saying? Like, that to me don't make no sense. Your left tackle let a man go around him, but then instead of, like chasing after him or, making any attempt after him, he just turns and starts facing up towards, like that's not no technique at all, bro.
I like the
That's
way you
not.
said it. I like the way you said it. That
You
that's
get what I'm
something.
saying? Like, there's, like I said, like they're missing technique. If they had actual technique, a lot of problems with the game would go away. Simply. Easy. Go and actually look at how offensive linemen are supposed to block and pull and, you know what I'm saying, and all these things. You get what I'm saying? Like, go and look at it and check it out and understand it. Understand why, you know what I'm saying, You do it with a quarterback, or you'll go and do it with receivers and have, 15 niggas running routes over and over to get different animations. You know what I'm saying? Do this with offensive linemen, defensive linemen. Understand what is actually trying to take place in the trenches. Instead of just letting niggas just step back and block whoever run into them. Oh, if I can't get to that nigga, I let him by. You know what I'm saying? The running back, he don't ever block nobody half the time, and if he do, it's just a cut block to the linebacker. You know what I'm saying? There's no technique. And then they want to have a nerd to add awareness in the game. Who's aware, bro? Damn sure not my lineman. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got Trent Williams on 49ers, bro, in the franchise. And I'm telling you, this nigga would let a nigga come by him, and he doesn't follow up on the block. There's no follow-up. You get what I'm saying? He turns back upfield like another person is coming like that. Well, what the hell is that, bro? Do you know you'll get cut? You know what I'm saying? You do some shit like that and let my quarterback get hit because you don't know what you're doing, you're getting cut, bro.
Real quick.
But then sometimes they'll get the little animation where you see them, they holding the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And they won't call it. But then if you run with the quarterback, oh, they're calling holding. You know what I'm saying? Where is the logic in the game and the technique that niggas is actually supposed to use and understand to pick a play? You tell us, oh, it's you add a couple 4 match to the game. You know what I'm saying? But it works. But sometimes it's useless because of why? The technique of the defensive backs is not there. Why you think nigga can be in a deep quarter and you run a streak on them and run right by them? Because the game don't have proper technique. So you can just run right by. I see nigga come out and cover 4, bro. I'm running streaks. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Literally, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to attack underneath. You know what I'm saying? You know these dudes, attack underneath. Attack the match underneath. You get what I'm saying? But nah, Madden's nah, you can't attack the match underneath because if you do that and you put everybody on drags and slants, then I'm going to let the defensive end come in super quick to make you have to adjust to that. What the fuck, bro? You get what I'm saying? I know I'm ranting like a motherfucker, bro, but this is just how I be feeling sometimes about Madden as I be watching this shit and be like, bruh.
It's good football, boss.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting here and be like, don't no cornerback ever do that. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Do you know, curl routes are one of the hardest routes to guard
in real life.
In real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Madden, they really only work against man. You don't no curl route on nobody in zone unless they in cover 2, because the hook curl zone doesn't play it. Why not? You get what I'm saying? The hook zone, why not? Why doesn't he play a fucking in Tampa and say in any cover 2? Why won't he go and play a curl when there's no work around him and that's his only work is that curl, but he'll stand there and leave him? You know what I'm saying? The game, there's no technique in the game, bro. So it's if you don't fucking move the user you're on all the way over here to defend it, it's not getting defended. That shit's stupid. That shit is so stupid.
This motherfucker spitting.
I'll be honest, bro. I've been watching a lot of football clinics.
A lot of football what?
A lot of football clinics. For instance, go and look up
because you're pursuit of the zone and all that shit.
Joe Silas, you know what I'm saying? Go look up Joe Silas. He got a YouTube page, if I'm not mistaken. And they go over, you know what I'm saying, different shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how to properly run the bear the way it should be. But you can't do it like that in this because it's a game. It don't have technique. You know what I'm saying? Very, very seldom are there plays where certain things happen that would happen in a real game where you'll see your linebacker point and then another linebacker pick up someone else because they're exchanging, you know what I'm saying? But that should be in every fucking play because players talk to each other. You get what I'm saying? All the shit about football is not, it's just, bro, we still, to be honest with you, bro, this is Tecmo Bowl with good graphics. I'm gonna be real with you. Why? Because if you find the glitchy play, you can't be stopped. This is Tecmo Bowl. Speed kills, right?
Yeah, 70%. 70%.
Yeah, this is what we playing. This has been what we playing Tecmo Bowl, bro, since 2000. Since 90, nigga, since 87.
9-5.
You
9-5.
feel me? Why you think? Look right now. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. Look at Bo Jackson card.
You talking about this shit? His art.
Tecmo Bowl, bro.
Stupid.
You feel me? They know. They just see. They trolling with that shit. They like y'all niggas don't even pay. Ain't even picked up on this shit, bro. Why you think they can go in throw in? There's some shit I seen. Some shit. The Quad Father, bro. Are y'all kidding me?
It's a good little. It's a good little change, man. It's a good little change. I didn't know who the fuck he was, but it's a good little change.
Ain't it AJ Dillon?
Yeah, I never seen the nigga play.
You never seen AJ Dillon play back in the day?
No,
Oh,
it's
hold on. Who was
it's
it?
not Corey Dillon. It's
I'm
AJ
tripping. I was thinking
Dillon,
Corey Dillon, bro.
the
You
dude
know
off the
I'm old.
Packers.
You know I'm old, bro. As soon as you said, shit, they ain't even got the same first name, bro. And I heard Dylan, I'm like, it's that nigga from back in the day, that big motherfucker.
And he was too.
Fuck, man.
Where am I at on my pass, real quick? Hold on. I was having too much fun with the conversation. What's next? Do I get any more players? Something 96 overall. Gronk. Where's Gronk? Is he in here? Oh, you could have got 96 Ed Reed. Oh, I been should have played this shit. That's free money right there. Bruh, linebacker? Oh, shit. With 97 change of direction. Holy shit. Oh. Damn.
Ain't mad at that. But you get what I'm saying, though, bro. Not just to be ranting on about Madden and its problems.
No, we need the rants all day long.
I just feel like I just keep going back to the same thing, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like technique, man. Technique. Like who gives a fuck about all the different names that you know, the Mike Backer, the Sam, all of, like, bro, nobody cares about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you that right now. Like, nigga, it's coaches who don't even use this. Coaches who don't use the weak side or strong side shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's useless information. You get what I'm saying?
That's a big
It's
time facts.
technique. You know what I'm saying? Technique is what coaches teach. They teach you technique. The game don't have no technique. You know what I'm saying? It has the typical drawback. Like I said, they go and they get an animation of a nigga who probably was for, a nigga who probably is an XFL player. You know what I'm saying? And have him run cornerback drills and do back step, you know, like backpedaling and all that shit. But do you know sometimes corners do not even fucking backpedal, bro? Some of them, like for instance, like Nick Saban hates fucking backpedaling. You get what I'm saying? Like, he hates the whole let me stand in front of you square like a box and backpedal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hates that shit.
Didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if go look and see like the technique like that. I'm telling you, bro, it's so many different things that Madden don't have in the game that it should. Now, I'm not saying like every fucking player should use the exact same technique, but if you're going, instead of adding abilities in and things like that, have certain cornerbacks play better. You get what I'm saying? They use a better technique. Have that tied to the awareness or play recognition to a player. So, you know what I mean? Like, it'll only trigger the correct, animation if they're going to use animations, if this player meets these requirements. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real, like I still feel like there's no way. There's no for that's like saying, okay, I go and I take fucking John Ross, right? The third. We gonna take this fast nigga, right? And we gonna line him up against Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman's nowhere near as fast as this dude. But if he uses the correct technique, he you get what I'm saying? He negates that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's technique. That's why I say it's like, what's the point of having a fucking 97 speed receiver in the game if there's only one fucking cornerback who's 96 speed, you know what I'm saying, that can even stay close to him? When that's in actuality, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause some niggas can jam a nigga on the line and keep a nigga from going anywhere. But no, the way the game says is after I jam you, I have to release you. You know what I'm saying? So you can continue to run. No, who teaches that? You tell me one cornerback, coach, that will say if you jam him and you press him hard, you know what I'm saying, and he don't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying, that you fucking just let him go because you feel bad for him. No, that's what Madden does. You get what I'm saying? Instead of saying, hey, oh, nigga, I locked this nigga up, nigga, what, jammed this nigga, you know what I'm saying, like he ain't go nowhere. Like Jalen Ramsey really does. You get what I'm saying? At times. Like a Brandon Browner, nigga getting physical with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit, like none of that's in the game. And so it makes the game hard. So everybody go and, oh, you can do this in passing, you can do this in passing. Okay, but if the defense actually used the proper techniques they would be able to use, you couldn't beat everything with a corner streak flat. You get what I'm saying? There's no way they would allow that. Like, it's not gonna happen. Play recognition kick in, things kick in, and you know what I mean? But the way Madden is like, bro, if you come out in this play and I call this play, it's over for your ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's completely over. I don't care if you in match coverage. I don't care if you in man coverage. I don't care what you in. Because the way this route is run in the game, the cornerback, he stands, he jogs and waits for the receiver to get ahead of him, and then he starts running. Like, why? Who does that? Who like really? Who does, bro? You got me talking football, bro. And I'm just running. Like, for instance, we got to witness a lot of great quarterbacks through our era coming up watching football. You know what I'm saying? We talking about our Peyton Mannings, our fucking Randall Cunninghams, Dante Culpepper. Like, we seen a lot of amazing, Warren Moon, like a lot of amazing quarterbacks in our time, right?
Yeah.
How, I can't say how, but why did they become great quarterbacks?
Don't say technique.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, they learned technique. But no, I'm just saying, like,
Outwork a nigga in the gym.
It's just,
Cordell
it's a lot of
Stewart.
little things, you know what I'm saying? It's just Madden just fucking plays fucking dumb, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, why does every fucking power play on Madden look like identical? Just different formations, right? Because you got a pulling guard, you know what I'm saying? But what does that pulling guard do? Half the time. If he's not a decent guard,
pulls and doesn't get nobody.
Don't get nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's technique and that's lacking. You get what I'm saying in the game because the game's not programmed correctly. Now you gotta start using computer terms because it's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's not programmed correctly. It's a lot of mistakes that they refuse to fix, or either they can't implement those that into the programming. You know what I'm saying? And they just won't admit it that they can't do it. I don't see why. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Niggas out here making AI chat boxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You telling me you can't have a cornerback play correctly in the game? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole walking, talking robot out there with no back brain, no skull on the back of her brain. You know what I'm saying? And she out here talking to people and shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna tell me you can't have a cornerback play correctly? He got to get beat on this just because of what
That's the answer we don't know.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel it. It's like, I feel like it's more like, oh, he's in a deep zone. If you put him on, if his opponent is on a curl, he's gonna continue to backpedal until he realizes it's a curl. Understandable. You get what I'm saying? Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it. But, bruh, how many times do you see a cornerback who's playing a deep zone and then somebody come on the curl on that side and they're far away from him? Not very often. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas recovered. You know what? I mean, it's a lot of technique the game doesn't have. That's why the match coverage can get broken so easily. When for instance, in real life, cover 4 is literally unbreakable. If your players are that smart and understand everything and can see everything, we understand they can't see everything that's happening at one time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't see everything. But the way the game fucks you up is it puts you like in a box because of the way the programmer is. It's like they don't leave any room for improvement during the play. You get what I mean?
Let him do that shit.
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm talking about. I know you're talking about something else.
They put the defense in the perfect position every fucking time. Shit is annoying. Here we go.
Okay, you see, you got your linebacker back there talking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't talking to nobody. Team ain't listening to him.
That's what I'm saying.
He's talking to the safety. He just the animation.
Like, for instance, there are plays where you can have a player in man, like say you're running match, and you have a player in man, like manned up on the running back, and he runs a route. You know, just say you were just in that formation there, and he ran a route to the left, right? Instead of him playing that man, you'll see he'll switch and let the other linebacker play that man, and he'll pick up the, you know what I'm saying, but the game doesn't do it properly. Like, they'll switch, and then this nigga will go back and play his zone instead of playing the man zone he switched with. You get what I'm saying?
How do you program it?
Easy. Have him. It's just replacement. It's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's replacement. If I call this play and this doesn't happen, then the players adjust. Like they do, you know what I'm saying? In real life, they adjust. Okay, if I call cover 2 and nobody comes out to this flat, is my corner supposed to just stand there in the flat and wait for nothing? No. What does he do? He resorts what? To his proper technique, you know what I'm saying? And he'll go play something else. You know what I'm saying? He'll find some work. It's literally what it is. Find some work. Madden don't do that. Madden have a nigga drop back into a zone and stand there and nobody fucking sitting. Nobody's coming his way. You can, you know what I'm saying? You playing a split field coverage, you know what I'm saying? And one side of the field has no work. No, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is absolute bullshit. So you telling me just because all routes came to the left side, that my players on the right side don't react properly, they resort to just falling back into deep zones and deep curls? No, that's retarded.
Gotcha.
That's part. You get what I'm saying? They need to find some work. Okay, I see the whole play shifting to the other side. We have to shift. You get what I'm saying? Madden don't do that. That's why niggas is able to say, oh, I can come out and bunch and do this and flip it and go to bunch tight end and do this. And you know what I'm saying? And this and this. You know what I'm saying? You have no football skill, bro. You don't. You playing a fucking game and you understand. Don't get me wrong. I don't understand why it's like that, but some niggas understand the programming of the game. I refuse to learn video game football over real football. When video game football is supposed to be emulation of real football. So why learn bullshit? You get what I'm saying?
Learn some bullshit.
It's like, for instance, you think niggas would like 2K? Would hate 2K? If, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas would hate 2K if they kept getting the game like Live was getting. Niggas would hate that. You would stop buying it. You know what I'm saying? But 2K does a good job every year. Yeah, nothing's perfect, but they do a better job than Madden does with football. 2K with basketball, they do a great job. You know what I'm saying? To give you a video game experience that has proper technique. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, but the techniques and shit are there. Like, what was that? Who?
Bruh, you gotta do it for this stupid ass challenge. Shit is dumb as fuck. Perform 2 lateral pitches this drive. Bitch. That's dumb.
Throw it. No, stop.
Yeah, look, 3rd 24 now. Fucking stupid.
Nah, that's all, man. Madden, I get on my little rants about Madden because it's like you want to, like, we all get, like, everybody gets this because they want to play football. Like, if a nigga wanted to play Blitz, I'll go play fucking Blitz. You get what I'm saying? I want to play football. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's the reason why I play Madden. But I get upset because it doesn't play football. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm just saying it correctly, or if I'm just being too harsh. I don't know.
No, you're on the right track. Like right now, I'm
It's
not
just
playing football. I'm doing challenges.
It's just a
I could be doing skills training. You know, I could be doing the combine right now and the bench press, fucking around. But no, that's not what we doing no more. Because for some
Well, like,
reason, y'all can't put that back.
even then, like the skill challenges they got in here, that little gridiron shit they do, the Gatorade, whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Spans 2 juice.
bro, that shit is ridiculous. It's what? That's for somebody who don't even play football. That's like to learn this. Learn what the stick concept is for. I know what the stick concept is for. You know what I'm saying?
What's it for?
Football. But no, it's really, I honestly feel like the only problem I have with this game, or any Madden game, period, is defensive back play and offensive line play. You can't go in here and amp up the damn D line to get in 3 seconds without giving the fucking O line some fucking, at least give them something, bro. Don't have these niggas sitting here blocking in the air.
I'm with it.
See, like, for instance, go look at 66. Can you instant replay?
All right, Madden.
Oh no, you go.
All right, Madden.
I'll say you behind me.
What you got? Six
66 on your line. What play did you call?
Dive.
You called a dive? Okay, 66. Just like follow me. 66 and 63 should double that man correctly, properly. That's proper. And he breaks off, and he should. Do you see what the problem with Madden? Do you see what the problem with Madden is? I'm not even gonna blame 66. I'm gonna blame 75. Do you see what the problem with Madden is?
Yeah, 75 should have kept his double.
Exactly. He should have kept his double. 66 goes up, and then 75 breaks off. You get what I'm saying? Because you're leaving the man with no work. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Waller
went that, bro. Like, that makes no sense. But they got Waller on that
all the way, go over there,
all the way across.
The game let
nobody.
The game was like,
nobody.
He said, "Come block me."
You feel me, bro? Like,
he said, "Come block me, bro."
What is that?
55 didn't want to go find no work.
No, he did. He did. If you paying attention to him, he did exactly what he's supposed to do. If he was in the zone, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna play where his zone during the play action. If the running back gets the ball, then he comes in. You get what I'm saying? If not, then he continues to go out on his own. He played that correctly. It's the bad O-line play. It's the programming of Waller having to come over and get that man that's not even necessary in this play. You get what I'm saying? Where the logic of the game is like, bro, why? Why? Why will Waller go all the way across the formation to block somebody who has no way of getting to the running back? You get what I'm saying? Why I say the game is messed up, bro? It's like, oh, God, it just makes me mad when I see that shit.
Nigga got his fist balled up right now.
I'm sitting here like, fuck, bro. Like, how could y'all do something like that? Like, you gonna go because you caught that inside zone play, that bunch of inside zone play where he does that like trap block over there. You know what I'm saying? Because you caught that play. That's why the man on the outside was open, was a free man to get in, you know what I'm saying, to come in on that side so Waller can block him. Like, the game is pre-programmed like that. Like, to me, it just doesn't make it. Watch, you'll see it again. Watch, Waller's going to have somebody over there to block for no reason. You see?
Yep.
Every time, doesn't matter who it is. It's going to be somebody off the line, or it's going to be that nickel corner, or it'll be, you know what I'm saying, your right outside linebacker sitting out there on there. One of the three. He's going to have somebody to run into over there because the game is programmed like that. Just because you called that play. Not because I told my defense, man, don't fall for that shit, bro. This shit going to the right over here. Don't fall for the dummy play. You know what I'm saying? No, we got to fall for the dummy play and leave a big gap and gash open for him to run through on that side if he decides to cut back. That's how Madden plays. You get what I'm saying? This nigga juked his way into the end zone.
I had to get 2 jukes.
Don't that make you mad, bro?
It does make me mad. It do.
You had to get 2 jukes, bro. You couldn't just score the touchdown. You had to get 2. Let me stop messing around. I know I do. But that's all, bro. I'll be sitting here and I ain't had nobody to talk to about it to get it off my chest, bro. But man, bro, I be watching this shit and I be like, man, bro, y'all niggas is wrong. Wrong, especially when you go. I'm gonna be real. I haven't went and learned anything as far as blocking on the O-line, like anything about that, anything at all. But concept-wise,
yep.
For defense, oh, bro, I went through it all. Cover 1, cover 2, man, cover 3. You know what I'm saying? Fucking cover 4. Like I went through and I ain't gonna say I 100% know the shit. No, but I have an understanding of each one. You know what I'm saying? And what they're actually for. Like, what's the point of picking fucking 4-6 defense if it just causes your team to play like shit sometimes? Because there's only one, like, you know what I mean? There's only a couple good plays you can actually run out of it because of the way they set the playbook up. So you telling me there's no possible way that I can properly run a cover 4 quarters out of a 4-6 unless I go through the motions of trying to set this up pre-play?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Instead of it being an option, like, okay, well, we're gonna run a cover 4 out of this cover 3 look. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run a natural cover 4 out of this cover 3 look, which like a lot of people do. But we're gonna add some matching principles to this. You know what I'm saying? So we may not end up running quarters. We may end up running, you know what I'm saying, a cover 3 type. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Madden don't do that. Like, the players' responsibilities are fucking dumb. Don't get me wrong. They follow some of the guidelines as far as what the matching principles are. You know what I'm saying? But Madden doesn't have any consistency with that because some corner routes, this corner route, it'll match with it after 7 yards. So, this one, it only matches with it after 10 yards. This one, it don't, like, where's the fucking consistency and logic in that? No coach would teach that shit. If he runs more than 7 yards on this corner route, then you don't take him. But if he runs 8 yards on this corner route, you will take him. No, nigga, you get what I mean? Like, the threshold for Madden is inconsistent. Because they say it's really, if I'm not mistaken, bro, honestly, I want to say it's 6 yards. I really want to say it's right after 5. If a receiver runs vertical more than 5 yards, you match him. That's your man. You lock. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's your man. You don't wait for him to run 10 yards and then he's 3 yards behind you and you decide, that's my man. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what Madden does. Madden actually, some plays won't match unless they go past 10 yards. Some you'll see they'll match, you know what I'm saying, regardless. And it's so inconsistent, bro. So it's like, am I supposed to sit here and go this versus every formation versus every play just to see which ones it match to and which one it don't? No. Why? Because if I know good cornerback logic, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it ain't for everybody. Everybody's not gonna know it. But if you do know and you understand, you should be able to apply the concepts you want to that defense, you know what I'm saying, and play it like that. You get what I mean? It's supposed to be simulation football, right? This is what y'all trying to give us, right? So why not create it correctly?
Because I need you playing mutt, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, real talk. Cover 2 zone and cover 4 palms are almost the exact same defense.
I do need to get an understanding of palms again.
You get what I'm saying? If you're running palms, you're basically running cover 2 if someone runs to the flats immediately. Whoever runs to the flats immediately, that outside corner on either side, you know what I'm saying, will take that flat. He won't run deep. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's supposed to. He'll do that. But what does that lead to in palms coverage? That leaves that sideline throw, that honey hole shot right there open. You know what I'm saying? When the safety over top is supposed to pick that up. Now, say for instance we're in the trips and the inside, the third man, the closest man to the line, he runs straight to the flat, and the other 2 run deep. Who picks up who? Should the nickel cornerback should pick up that flat.
Tactically.
And the man on the outside should play he should man up and play man, right?
But if he's got 2 men coming his way, then the fucking linebacker got to come.
What's gonna happen is that curl, that seam flat or whatever that's right there, he's gonna pick up on in Madden. He's gonna pick the flat. Your receiver on your corner on the outside, he's gonna pick the flat. So you're gonna have 2 men doubled up on the flat because it plays like a cover 2 if someone goes to the flats right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't say, well, hey, that man already picked up on it. We talked about this real quick. If he comes to the flat on this from this position, then, you know what I mean, whoop de whoop. But if he comes from, the inside slot man, I'll take him so I can try to get the pick real quick. I'll take him, and the inside man should take my guy that I just took off. You know what I'm saying? The game don't play like that. The game acts like the players on the field don't talk to each other unless you set it up. And it's hard as hell to set it up. It really is. It's like hard as hell to set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Triage. Football Mastermind, Pharmonic Beats on the microphone today.
Oh man, bro, I like football.
He ain't a player.
Like football,
he
and
just
I'm good
scratch
at
a lot.
that they
No, your controller dying or you outside smoking, huh?
they they pacify us by giving us a magnet year. You know what I'm saying? I would rather y'all take a year off, bro, and give us something.
They really should.
Contracts in the game. It's in the game. Let's do it.
Nigga, I can't afford Bo Jackson. Really?
We can plug in. It's basically an arcade game on hard difficulty.
Super hard. Damn.
Cause I just feel like, bro, if I don't know, I keep going like this. Maybe it's because of the way I lost today. That's what's driving me.
Daniel Jones, 4 years, $160 million today. Just now.
That's crazy.
They gave it to him, and then they franchised Saquon. They kept them both. The salary cap went from $208 million to $224 million.
That's crazy. I'd have gave that boy Daniel Jones
in NFL
$100 million. He should have got $100 million for 4 years. Should have paid $60. He is not a $160 million player.
All right. He had everything that he needed to say. You know what I mean? I ran 80 yards for you before I tripped myself. Wasn't it him that fell?
I think so.
I burned all them niggas, and then I fell. I'm capable of running. He got more rushing yards than Derek Carr. Yeah, I said it, Derek Carr. Look, we having a sale over here in Westside Shop, nigga, and get this shit right here for $9.99, $99.99. Come get it.
Come buy it now. Fast Eggs, $9.99 on sale. Westside Shop.
Come get your
Come get yours before it's gone. Come get it before it's gone. They're going fast.
We got Warren Sapp over here. We got 2 Warren Sapps and 2 Howard Longs. Whatever color you want, I got it. Come down here and I'll give you 5% off.
Well, I know I'm stressed out. Madden got me stressed out, bro. I had a whole cigarette in my ear and I pulled one out the box to smoke.
What the fuck? We said got him stressed.
Madden got me stressed, bro. Like, cause I learned, and I'm mad that I learned this shit. Cause I learned shit, and I wanted to work like that in the game, and it don't, and it pissed me off, bro. It pisses me off, bro. But it's like it's capable. It's capable because I've seen it. I've done it in some plays, but it don't do it with, like, for instance.
You got lucky. It worked, but it shouldn't have worked, but it actually worked.
It worked. And then, you know what I'm saying? But now I can't get it to work again, like, unless I use that one particular play. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it working for that entire concept. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. Cover 2
if I had
is
that
different
programming
than
skills
Tampa 2.
to do it, we would do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the zones, and I get all that. You know what I'm saying? But for the game to act like one person can't tell another person, man switch. That's your man now. When it does it sometimes, like, it's not consistent across the board, that shit gets me upset.
Nigga, they got D'Angelo Hall, 2.5 million coins.
Ooh.
God damn. Damn, bruh.
Why? Derek Carr finna piss you off, though.
I'm not gonna be pissed off, man. He ain't did nothing to us.
No, I mean as far as why like he's about to have an awesome year.
Yeah.
He's gonna have an awesome year.
He's got some issues, but like I said, I'm not gonna put none of the shit on there because I see the whole
No,
picture and it's like the
I'm gonna
Raiders got to
I'm gonna
start
tell you
over
what I'm
again.
gonna tell you what the problem is. They have to rebuild again. You're absolutely right. And the problem is they fucking picked up Josh McDaniels and they're toting him like he's the end all to on offense to do. No, okay, no. You know what I'm
Back in
saying? He's
Madden
not.
2014, when franchise
Yes.
mattered.
Am I gonna say that Josh McDaniels is a trash coach? No, but he's not a head coach. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference.
He hasn't
He's an
proved it.
offensive coach. He should have stayed as an offensive coach. You know what I'm saying? But I get he want to get his money too. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But don't go over. You went to the Raiders run. You blamed everything on Derek Carr. And it's not his fault. It's that offense you installed that team's not capable of running. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You installed a completely different offense for them, and they showed you, bro. This is not.
And
I
then
don't
told the
get it.
quarterback that he couldn't ad lib.
Yeah, yeah. So what is he supposed to do, bro? I mean, look at Russ. I take Russ as the biggest example, bro. You fucked up. You left Seattle, where you've been running this same exact system forever. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the Broncos,
This nigga
thinking
said,
that
"What
you
is
finna.
cover two? What the fuck is that
Yeah.
look?"
What do you mean? Well, when I was in Seattle, coach would just let me know. I call whatever play I wanted to call, and I can just run around and do how you know. What I mean? No, they're not doing that shit. You getting out there and you don't even know what the play call is. Nigga, you getting out there and you calling Seattle's plays. Literally, bro. Like you out there running, calling Seattle's plays, and that's why he was throwing the ball in places where receivers weren't at because he, in his mind, you
Russell
know what I mean?
Wilson.
Like he's programmed. He don't realize that he was programmed for this system that he was in. And now you trying to install it. It's like taking an old ass computer and trying to install Windows 9000 in it. That bitch ain't gonna work. You get what I'm saying? You go get me on 1990 computer and let me try to put Windows 10 on it, bro, and I'm gonna prove you gonna prove me right.
I
And
said it.
that's exactly what
I
Russ
had said
did.
it before. It's gonna take a while for the new scheme to get going.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it was.
gonna
I
take them
thought it
some
was
time.
actually similar to John Gruden's scheme because I know that's where he got a lot of his West Coast shit from. All Tom Brady did is fucking dink and dunk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. I
He
still
helps me
think Peyton's
downfield
better.
though, but yeah, ain't nobody better than Helmet. That visual of its head made you tickle.
Yeah, yeah.
The nigga helmet so fucking big.
Oh shit, that was funny. But you ever notice Peyton and Eli got long ass necks?
Them neck boys.
Oh, got long ass neck. Boy, you see the motherfucking neck sticking out underneath that big ass helmet. Fucking giraffes. But bro, like, I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say, man. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Lost in translation. See what I can
He said lost in translation.
That's so I can learn how to. I can learn how to be
what? Be what? Be yourself?
a true
Player.
bad.
You is a bad bitch. Look at
Why are you calling me a bitch?
damn, nigga.
Anybody that
I didn't
watches this
call you
stream
a
is
bitch.
gonna
I
be
said you a
entertained. I tell
bad
y'all.
bitch. It's a difference. There's a difference.
Nigga,
If
looking like this, I do not look like no bad bitch, so I know what type of bitch you was calling me.
No, but I know.
Because I look like this right now.
But I know what you could look like. That's why I said
whatever.
Where we ride, big wheels, chop it hard, like Bill.
So,
Get crunk, be it.
what you mean what's up?
What's that?
Why you act like you don't know?
What you mean? I don't know, nigga. You said so.
Your ass
We
better
gotta go to the
call
store.
somebody.
Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to go like that. I'm sorry.
So who am I running with? Feliciano? What the fuck?
See, I'm sitting there looking at her, bro, like, that's not what I sound like.
But it was, though. What's wrong? You cramping?
Yeah, I'm cramping. My back cramping.
Oh, but
My
The
back
fuck? Back
cramping.
cramp?
It's my ear.
That's right. You 40. You 40.
Yeah, I'm about to be 40.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It
I'm
is.
about to be big 40.
Where are we going?
Nigga
Thought you was
downstairs.
going to the store.
What did you say?
He said, I'm gonna get out my chair. We going downstairs to the basement.
Oh, shit.
Hey, are we gonna do the
I really am cramping. I'm
I know I
laughing
see
too
you.
much.
Are we gonna be doing the
Locked up.
Mania tour for your birthday then?
The Midget Mania?
Midget Mania?
Fuck yeah. Let's do it. I want to go laugh.
Bruh, you gonna fuck some
Yeah, I'm
midgets
gonna
for your
look into
birthday?
tickets.
I seen this sign. It was called Micromania Midget Wrestling World Tour, bro. They
Oh,
gonna be out here.
wrestling. Oh, yeah.
Wrestling. Midget wrestling, bro. I said this shit's gonna be fucking funny.
Bruh, you gonna talk about cramps?
Bro, you know, bro, like, bro, you already know.
Micromania.
Micromania.
Look at Midget Wrestling Las Vegas.
I'm telling you, you know that shit.
Y'all gonna get canceled. He's gonna lose all his subscribers.
What you mean?
I'm gonna have to
You better be
fucking.
careful.
I thought midget was the better
Smoke.
term. I thought they get offended if you call them little people.
Bruh, is it
If
in
you
the
guys are
title
on
of the
stream, I'm
name?
just letting you know he's gonna lose subscribers because somebody's gonna take offense. So
Well, how they gonna take
mindful
a,
of
okay,
your words.
the only person who could take offense is someone who is not of average height.
Babe, could you stop?
Shit.
For real, could you
The
stop?
hell?
Yeah, nigga,
I
if
don't
it's
know,
called
bro.
midget wrestling, then it's midget wrestling. That's what the
It's
title
midget
is.
wrestling. That's what I'm saying. It's not called little people wrestling. That's fucking wrong.
Everywhere, bruh.
But
Child
that shit's
labor.
gonna be live.
Statewide. Like, for real.
For real?
For real, like
Oh, yeah.
every state.
I want to check that shit out. That shit's gonna be fun.
Santa Cruz, there's a lot in California. Okay, and I'm trying to find the one out here. It's in Atlanta.
You remember when what's the name was doing that before he passed? Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill wrestling. Boy, I wanted to go see that shit so bad.
They still have the fights out there though, like Friday night fights and shit.
Ooh, I thought it ended when he died.
No, they still doing fights. Not wrestling though, but boxing.
They have a whole fucking website set up for that. That is funny.
Bro, I can't use none of these abilities, man. I got the purple ball hog, but
Did
they
it
got
already
nothing.
pass? It might have been out here.
What you mean you can't use that ability right there? Look, +4 man coverage.
I got it already though.
Oh.
I got it on there, but I need that little lock, so it gives them one additional. What's his name? Because if I get that little lock, then I don't need to upgrade Charles Woodson. That nigga's gonna have +5 man and zone. Well, I'll probably start upgrading.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to teach me how this shit works, man. Cause
I'm only in year one, like really getting into it, but they give you stuff. So he's already +4. It's +3, +2, and he's got the +1 extra because I got that lock cam. So if I add it, if I get that locked cam, then he would be 95. But I got to get his upgraded card, and the nigga is broke because he's not spending money on the game no more.
I feel it. Yeah, y'all heard that? Donate.
Donate for 24. Your boy was number 363 in the MCS out of 264.
Midget wrestling training. That's fucking crazy. I have to log into Facebook to buy tickets.
Yeah.
That sounds like a scam, bro. What place you know has a worldwide or statewide like
buy tickets only on MySpace.
John Cena.
Oh.
Let me get out this 4-6 defense, man. I can't stand not being able to run quarters. I'm going back to the Chiefs.
That I know that's like, bro, that's a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not like. Because it won't work. Like, say, for instance, you took the safety and put him in the inside quarter. In cover 3, you come out like cover 3 seam or whatever, 3 seam or whatever, and you put that safety into a inside quarter. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not gonna match because the game says, well, you didn't come out in a true cover 4, so he doesn't have any match properties. You get what I'm saying? But check this out. Say you come out in cover 2 man, right? And you take your 2 safeties and deep blues and put them in inside corners. Watch what they do. Inside quarters, and watch what they do. They fucking match, bro. So why can't that logic be applied, you know what I mean, throughout? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense.
It's only here like next weekend.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I have to find something else. Sorry,
I
I
have
tried.
to find something else. And she put in that work, bro. Come on, somebody buy it, man. They like really don't want me to get Bo Jackson right now. Like, he's not even the truth.
I thought you already had Bo Jackson.
I had the 92 version of the card.
Oh, shit.
You gotta go to the store. I gotta go pick up London at 2 o'clock. Let's see, where's he at? So this version, I got. So they got all kinds of way for you to get cards, but this year, Bo Jackson was what's his name? They let you do that if you added the Nike Run app to your phone and you walked 1 mile, then it was 3 miles, and then it was 5 miles. You got a Bo Jackson card. So they literally promoted, getting exercise and shit. And you had to do it within a certain amount of days. You only had like 4 or 5 days to walk a mile, walk 5 miles.
Could you just get in the car and go drive a mile?
Nope, you got to actually walk with that app.
Oh, that sucks.
So I legit went 10 miles for this Bo Jackson with 3 different versions of his card.
I'm sorry, bro. It's the irony of it. It's like a game you're supposed to play on the inside on Vision. I want to make you go outside during this.
It's a little different.
Fuck.
It's a little different, but
man.
again, it promoted something good. I can't even deny that's probably the best promo they legit had. And you get to have Bo Jackson early.
Though. They like, nigga, get your ass up out that chair and go walk and earn Bo Jackson. If you want Bo Jackson, nigga. So every nigga you see on YouTube that got Bo Jackson, bro, you should go in their comments and be like, nigga, you walked them miles, huh? You walked them motherfucking miles for that nigga, didn't you? You damn sure didn't buy him outright, bro. You went walk them miles, bro.
Look at him, though. You're going to have 99 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 agility, 98 truck, 97 brake tackle.
Bro, that look like fucking LaDainian in 2002, 2001.
He going to be on crack. Now, I could go get him right now, or I could be a little goofy nigga.
2004.
And go get Anthony Richardson. I need to go get what's his name, to be honest. New quarterback. Look at this nigga legs, bro.
That's crazy.
I want to see fucking him and fucking Saquon have a lifting battle. Richardson. I know he's a fucking project, but I want the Raiders to go get that nigga. I want Cam Jr. I want fucking Cam Jr., bro. That shit would be fucking dope.
You already know what the Raiders is finna try to do, bro. They trying to see if they can get together and get enough to get. So they gonna try to get Aaron Rodgers, but I feel like the Jets is gonna outbid them. You know what I'm saying?
Let him.
But they gonna try to get Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna be real with you. If they do get an opportunity to get Anthony Richardson, they not gonna do it. They gonna go and get somebody else.
They gonna fuck it up.
You're gonna be mad at your Falcons.
Why?
They're not pursuing Jackson.
What?
Standing down on pursuing Jackson.
What's she reading?
ESPN.
They said the Falcons are not.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he
The
at?
Falcons will not be pursuing quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Where is she reading that at? I'm trying to catch up.
Instagram.
She on Instagram, on SportsCenter on Instagram.
They got news like that on Instagram?
Daniel Jones reached an agreement before years.
Yep.
That's crazy. Atlanta's so dumb, bro. Cause they like
Google it to make sure.
they're like,
Don't believe.
we're not gonna give him the money. We're gonna grow with Desmond Ritter. Are you fucking dummies? Oh my god.
Falcons won't pursue Lamar Jackson.
That makes no sense, man.
Per the Atlanta Falcons.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They're not
So
trading
here's
for
the thing,
Lamar
though.
Jackson.
So
Franchise
if
tags.
the Ravens, if he gets a contract that he likes, the Ravens could also take that same contract from the team he signs with and keep him. Or they give the other team 2 first-round picks as compensation.
The Falcons will not engage in conversation.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's like owners. I feel like that's owners talking and saying, "Hey, we're not gonna let him leave you because he want more money." That's what I feel like that is. You get what I'm saying? That makes no sense, man. A team that needs a quarterback and y'all are not gonna pursue one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the fucking league.
No. Sorry.
And he's not old. He's like, this nigga could be he could be your future franchise quarterback. Get rid of the fucking Desmond Ritter. Get something back for him. You know what I'm saying? Get a little value back for him. You upgraded, hella. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, that's sickening.
Okay, well, are you sickening enough?
What? You ready to go to the store now?
Yeah, to be with me for like 15 minutes and then he can have you back.
I was just sitting there talking.
I know.
Don't leave me, bruh.
He matched my I am so low. Damn, man, you just getting all kinds of people singing to you today. You ain't got no more cigarettes, bro?
Stay and play M23 tonight.
And then 2 other.
Okay. I promise. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, 20 minutes. 5 minutes in the store, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be back at like around 2:30. 2:30.
Oh, he's leaving too?
Yeah.
Oh, see, perfect timing. Y'all be back on time. That's like true bro shit. I was gonna say bro, man.
We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. But that nigga light skin.
You hear me? Hey, bro, what you think will be something good for dinner?
Bro, I'm telling you, chicken and rice.
He said chicken and rice.
Okay, I'm gonna do pineapple chicken.
She's like, you be saying the same shit. She had the look on her face like, nigga, that's some shit you would say.
Fucking hate chicken and rice. If it wasn't chicken and rice, it was pork chop and
Because
rice.
I'm all about the quick meal, and it's so simple.
I know, we are.
But look, make it easier. Look, if you don't know what you want to do for dinner, then you cut it short. Go to the store, get some Hormel chili, no beans, and fry you some French fries. Make chili fries for lunch. It's gonna change your taste buds, and then you're gonna know what the fuck you really want for dinner. Watch.
Go eat some shit you don't want. It's gonna make you think about what you really want.
Yeah, bro. I never liked chili until this last year. 'Cause I didn't know they made chili without beans and shit.
Hell yeah, they do.
That's the same way Nana. We barely got her on it too.
Yeah.
And then, Ashley would always go to Wiener Schnitzel, and she would get chili cheese fries. They got bacon ranch chili cheese fries, and I brought it all the way back to high school. I do bacon ranch chili cheese fries without chili. And it's just fries, cheese, and ranch, and bacon.
Fries, cheese.
Greatest fucking thing at Wiener Schnitzel ever. And then my fat ass would be like, when she don't finish her fucking chili cheese fries, and I eat the rest of the chili, and I started liking chili now.
Hey, that's funny. When she finished eating, I drop it in. And when she finished eating, she normally always has something left on her plate. She be like, "Come, babe, you want this?"
I don't want that shit, and you eat it.
And that's why I be like, "I don't want it," but a nigga eat that shit. Fuck it, nigga. I ain't just gonna let it go and set aside then.
Most men are wired the exact same, man.
Oh shit, I'm cramping.
He ain't gonna make it to the stove if his back go out.
No. Oh shit.
Oh, bitch. Oh, thank God. What?
She said that bitch like Mike though. Hey, what's up, bitch? That nigga Uncle Mike is funny as shit. Has she seen Uncle Mike before? Man, look, go to YouTube and do Uncle Mike. Let me find him right now. This nigga got fucking stories. Old gay white dude, funny as shit.
He said Uncle Mike.
His name, he calls himself Uncle Mike. Why? Let me see.
I'll be on there watching fucking my nigga Jeremiah Phillips. What's up, G?
What's his name, Uncle Mike?
I'll be watching that nigga. I'll be watching hey bro.
So look, it's MHBRANHAM. It's Michael Harold Branham. Or MH Branham. You remember I sent you that video?
I think so. It might be on the phone in the.
Try out some Snapchat filters, shall we? The winner of this week's challenge is me, bitch. I was born in 1875. I swear to God, I'm old as fuck. Okay, well, at least I know what I look like with balls on my chin.
Damn.
That's hot.
I see red, oh red.
Bro,
I
go.
got a good night's sleep last night. I'm fine. Hey.
Bro, right now, go search. Go search ACE space Vane VANE.
Ace Face Vein.
No, just Ace Vane. ACE space VANE. 2 words.
Right, I got him locked in. Where the videos at? Spider-Man.
Yeah. Just watch them videos, bro. I'm gonna say my nigga. You about to be cramping.
Oh no, fuck 12. I don't have no goddamn police. I look like I'm signed away.
And the man of the night is here, Michael B. Jordan, and we go way back to high school.
Yeah, I was the corny kid, remember?
Hold on, Rick. Who called you corny, eh?
You did, what you mean? That's what you called me.
I was misquoted. I was talking about Michael.
Niggas be going ham, bro.
All I'm saying is I was misquoted some shit.
Man, let me tell you.
Hey, let me head out. I'll be right back.
All right, bro. See you get back.
All right.
The man of the night is here, Michael B. Jordan.
Got some comedy.
Thoughtful of himself. He thinks he could just waltz into my gym and take me down like it's nothing. But he has no idea what he's in for. You know, Ash, I've seen a lot.
So let me see. So Anthony Richardson, he's got the second second slowest.
You remember I sent you that video?
Hold up. Damn. So second slowest, what's it called? It throwing motion. But he gets gunslinger, right? 1 AP gunslinger, pass lead elite, and hot rod master. It'd be 5 if you can actually do it. Can you do it? That's the question. Well, that's why nobody's using his ass. Never mind. That's fucked up. So he's only got 3 ability slots? No, he's got 5, which is X Factor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do pass lead elite and gunslinger, or, oh, that's fucked up. So I can do set feet lead, hot rod master for 6 AP, and Aaron Rodgers is what? That's gay. That's whack. Holy shit, that's whack. That's why nobody's online using them. You gotta pay 196 something thousand for them. Wait, it's a 6, 2 and 2. So it's only 4 for Aaron Rodgers for set feet lead. What's pass lead elite do? So what's the difference between pass lead elite and set feet lead? Hold up. Oh, so you don't have to have it. I'll take the risk. Fuck it. I know I need Bo Jackson in this bitch, but why not? I really don't need a quarterback. But I don't know. It would make sense to get Bo Jackson or not. Oh, because I was going to do Dante. That's right. Wah, wah. I forgot. Because Dante's got 95 speed. That's right. So let's go get him. Ain't that a bitch? Now he's 418. Damn! He's the one. He's the one right now. Okay. If the price went up because I got more coins. That's ass, bro. I don't get why they do that to you. It was just 418 because I had that fucking money, and now it's at 440. It's trash. Game is fake. EA doing that shit. Oh, fuck it. Get the quarterback that you need. Nigga, just do it. Alright, go get Dante. And watch me not be able to change his fucking shit. EA Sports, it's in the game. He still gets the Raiders cam, so I didn't waste my money. Generic threes is throwing motion. Fourth fastest throwing motion in the game. 95 speed at 260. He's basically Anthony Richardson. Go get this dude, bruh. Ooh. Bingo. Dante. Which player idol?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Got some space here. Touchdown, Vikings.
Out here grinding.
First points of the ball game as they take the lead here this second quarter. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Ooh.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's sit it down. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jerry Rice open right side.
Okay, one way. I see what you mean right there. Okay.
Instead, as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Back to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And just like that, the ultimate challenge is undefeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always...
Hello?
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next,
Hello.
another Ultimate Challenge on
Yes, I'm here.
Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon
second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to...
I generally don't do any money that way, but I am currently unemployed and don't start anything until the 20-something. Yep. Appreciate the opportunity. You too.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
An inside handoff. This is McFarland. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah, you can add moderators and stuff. I could have swore I was supposed to get a what's the name?
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score.
What was my challenge? I gotta pick my daughter up right now. Oh, 40 yards, 3 plays. I could have swore I did that already.
You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
You know who I gotta throw to right now? Culpepper the Mouse.
Start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm gonna try that again. That was ugly as shit. Where you at, Mouse? Try it again, brother. You know you gotta get that lobby lob up.
He's going to go up top again.
Yank.
He's got
Alright, good.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
He's shiny. Alright, now we go back to Culpepper. Oh, they fouled for that. Okay, I'm about to say. Dashing Deadeye, huh? Dante's gonna be a different beast, as he should be. training. Yeah, I'm never gonna use the bus. And I'm not gonna use Kevin Green. Alright, stream is ended for now. We'll get back at you a little later. Thank you for the donations today, y'all.